Welcome back to another episode of Mates and Takes. I'm here with my co-host Oliver Dunn.
Kia ora.
Oliver Jazz Dunn.
Yeah, that's my full name. Sorry, I'm a bit of a wriggler and these chairs give a lot of feedback. So I want to apologise to the production team. They're going to have a field day.
And I want to apologise to the fans because quite blatantly, quite obviously, we're missing 1/3 of the team right now.
It's pretty obvious.
Cam's not here with us.
I can just see it from the feedback on the Roadcaster. There's no peaks in the volume. Cam actually fell down a manhole yesterday. So we're sending him all our love. Get well soon, I guess, right?
Yeah.
He said he swear he saw like a rat teaching these turtles karate while he was down there. I was like, Cam, I think you might have hit your head, boss man.
Yeah, and honestly, all praise go out to him and his family at this time.
Yeah, it's tough. You don't you're not the same after falling down into a sewer. So welcome in to the second episode, season 2, Mates and Takes. The show where we give our takes. We're not actually mates. And before we get into it, if you saw episode 1, no, we're not wearing the exact same clothes. We're not recording back to back. We just don't have much to wear.
Yeah, I went home, watched this, nappy sand, Aussie action.
Mm-hmm. And then put it right back on.
And then put it right back on. Drip, soaking wet. Ran back here. Dried by the time I got here.
Yep.
Good to go.
Me, went home, didn't wash it. Put it back on. Ran back here. Washed it when I got here. Hand washed. Then we had to wait around while it dried. And I want to
homeless man's
apologize.
laundromat. So you washed it in the sink in the basin and
Yeah.
good on you.
In the BK.
Okay.
The BK sink.
Yep. No, that's cool. That's whatever.
Yeah.
Probably a lot of fecal matter around that.
Yeah, and a lot of Whopper sauce and Rodeo onion rings. Sorry. Mates and Takes. Welcome in. Do you want to explain the premise of the show?
Yes. So me and Oliver, we wanted a bit of attention. So we just started a pot.
Right. Okay. Let me just pull back. The show works by picking a topic each week, each episode, and we essentially give our top 3 of all time, and then we bring in our esteemed judge, Steen. Steen, do you want to actually jump on the mic? I'll unmute you, mate.
Hello.
Welcome in.
Thank you. I'm back.
Getting a call, boys.
Yeah, no, I'm glad that, after waiting for 2 hours for Oliver's shirt to dry, we're back, recording.
Yeah, you actually kind of, this is the first time I've seen you quite pissed off.
Yeah, broke a couple of lights, bit of equipment, ceiling light especially.
I heard the figure past $5,000 every hour we're not shooting. It's going down the drain or something like that.
Yeah, I didn't realize it was that high, so obviously I want to apologize.
That's fucked.
Yeah, no, I actually get $17.50 per hour, but all the rest goes to my film guy, Jordan, I think his name is. I don't know where he's from, but he charges a lot of money.
You know what? That's a good point. Shout out to Jordan. He's the new guy here, and he is joining us for season 2. So if you notice, we're looking especially gorgeous with different angles, with the editing, with the look.
You guys might notice, it looks like I'm sweating, but I'm not. It's like
it's Jordan's CGI.
It's water. I'm not sweating. I don't sweat.
I think I know why you're a little bit hot and sweaty.
Why is that?
Because of today's topic.
Oh, go on.
Steen, do you actually want to intro today's topic for us?
What is today's topic?
Okay, Steen, I'm just going to mute you, mate. He's got one job and he's like, fuck it, I'm not doing anything else. Today's episode, we're talking about anime boyfriends.
Best boyfriend that's in an anime.
Basically, the best boyfriend that's an anime. Take an anime character, run him through the ringer of what it means to be a good boyfriend, see who's on the other side.
Yep, 100%.
Before jumping in, did you have any kind of boyfriend material / criteria that you used in your evaluations?
So I just tried to put myself in the shoes of a woman, and
Not the first time.
you
You went through that phase of wearing mum's high heels, didn't you?
all the time, all the place.
Oh, there's nothing wrong with that.
And really not even like having to put yourself in woman's shoes, but just any kind of person that you would want to spend your time with, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, you don't even have to be a woman to potentially crush on these men.
I would say, in fact, you almost love them even more, you know what I mean, as looking through a man's eyes.
Yeah, there's plenty to like. I had just a little bit of criteria, and like shout out to Cam Olsen because he's the mastermind behind coming up with scoring systems. For boyfriend material, I had kissing ability, reliability, attractiveness, how good they are with DIY, and how well they could protect their partner.
Okay.
Should we just do a few honorable mentions as to which anime characters would make like the worst boyfriends?
Majin Buu,
Because they just eat them.
or kill them.
What about anime heroes?
Oh, okay. You go first then.
I reckon Goku would be hopeless because he's just straight up never around. He's like a horrible dad.
Bro straight up just gets killed to get out of being in a relationship with his missus.
I mean, you said it. He comes home and eats like all the food, like so much food, and then dips. Fights an alien and dies.
At the end of Dragon Ball Z, he's just like, to his whole family, peace out. I'm going to go train this random kid for like 5 years.
Who like doesn't pop back up in Dragon Ball Super.
Nope.
Yeah. What a fucking waste of time. Okay, let's just jump straight in because we're streamlining this fucking season, man. We're fast. We're full on. I'll start us off. At number 3, I have Kamina from Gurren Lagann. One of my all-time favorite animes.
Mm-hmm.
Kamina is like one of the main protagonists. I think he'd come in at second in the grand scheme of things, but he's definitely probably the most popular character.
Is the bro with the red sunglasses?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
He's tatted up. He's tall. He's well built. He's hot, man. And there's like a Yoko is like part of their crew, and she's kind of like the romantic character. Yeah, I didn't say that right. The love interest. There you go. And they have a thing, and that's kind of why I've got him. He's super cool. He's inspiring. He has unlimited determination. If you've seen the show, you know this dude is just like, he'll run through walls. He's crazy. Yeah, and he got Yoko.
Okay.
I really struggled to find 3. I really struggled. And you know what? I'm just going to be straight up honest.
And we're going to put all these characters up on the screen so you guys can see
Yeah.
what they look like. Because obviously that's a big part of a boyfriend was the looks. What
Yeah,
gets you in the door.
I think I leaned pretty heavy on the looks for this pick. I'm not going to do it for the rest of the picks, but I just thought, fuck it. Let's just be real. You need a good-looking, handsome guy. I realized I don't watch as much anime as I used to when I was doing this, and it stresses me out because I kind of had to pick characters from TV shows I've definitely seen. Otherwise, I could get it wrong. Like, I was even going to do something with, is it Saitama? Saitama? From One Punch Man?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
But I was like, because I thought of an angle, but I was like, I actually haven't watched all the seasons. He might try and like date girls and be really horrible at it. So I had to just be like, oh, no, can't do it.
Saitama is...
Would he be good?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
I hope I'm not like previewing anything.
No. I didn't pick him. He's he would have been a good pick, though. He's like a cool, chill guy.
Well,
And
like
then he can just drop anyone.
he's so strong that it's made him like indifferent in life.
Yeah.
So I thought like he could have this real like level-headed. But then the reason I was potentially going to pick him is he figured out like the formula to getting limitless power.
Yeah.
Surely couldn't he figure out a formula to like date people, treat them well?
Yeah, I think he's supposed to be like a metaphor for like how like soulless like the Japanese average worker is.
Mm.
And then that like he just like finds no joy in his life. This is just this is a theory online that I've seen, but
Right.
yeah, he's like he's so powerful that he can't find joy in fighting anymore, which is the one thing that he set out to do.
Damn.
But yeah, no, that's a good number.
No, it's not. It's not. But on to you. What's your number 3?
Okay, so my number 3 is Eppo from Hajime Ippo the Fighting,
Oh, of course.
the boxing anime. If you guys are familiar with that,
Is that the like
it's
one from the 80s?
yeah, it's old. There's a new rendition of it.
Okay.
But anyway, let me run you through the bro's life story. He's a high school kid. He is got a single mother because not a single mother, but his mother is widowed. His parents owned a fishing business together, and the father dies on a fishing expedition. So the bro's just like the man, the nicest guy. He's a boxer, so all he does is he just goes to school, boxing, home. He's going to be there. You don't got to worry about the bro going out to town, hanging out. He's loyal. He's disciplined. You know he's disciplined because of a sport. He loves his mother very much, and therefore he's going to treat women nicely.
Right.
So, and then obviously the bro can just protect you at all times. He's got them hands.
It's occurred to me recently that I think I'd be really good at boxing, just based on like a physique.
Because just when you get angry, you see red, and bodies hit the floor.
I actually have a lot of discipline. So, yeah. Yeah, okay. Yeah.
I think I'd be good at like a samurai sword, you know? Like if I...
Would you be good at clicking on YouTube pop-up ads during a podcast recording? Because that's Steen's best skill.
Yo, Steen, I love you, bro. And
But-
I just want to leave it there.
Oh, okay.
Thanks for giving my voice back. I was just doing some lovely checking and making sure that I could see the visuals of these anime characters. But unfortunately, one of these photos that tomfolleried me.
Yeah, some of those websites you can jump on these days with the pop-ups. No. No. No.
Okay.
I just mean regular pop-ups.
Yeah, okay, cool, chill.
You go on the New York Post to read an article, and
Mhm.
it tries to shove like 3 different videos down your throat on one page.
Yeah, no, that is true. Ippo is... I don't think he's the most handsome character, but he's all good.
Okay. Steen, you've got a visual. Can we get a handsome rating out of 10?
We can get it. We can. I'd give him a 9 out of 10. Would you like to see a photo of him?
Sure.
It's quite a small photo. I'll do some zoom in on him. That's him in his sort of boxing state.
Can I get a face? His physique's a 9,
Yeah,
100%.
Yeah, he's got a mean body.
He's got a mean
his
body.
face is, I wouldn't say a 9. He's probably like a 6, 7 out of 10.
Okay.
I'll agree with you on that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Okay, regular face.
Yeah, regular face.
Mean body.
Regular face for a regular girl, but a mean body. So you can be like, oh, okay.
It's actually kind of good. I don't know if you want a boyfriend who's too handsome, because it would just stress you out, wouldn't it?
Yeah. You got to worry about other girls trying to take your man.
Yeah.
So,
Maybe just an average dude.
average dude. Down to earth. Doesn't have a big ego.
Doesn't have a big ego, and all he likes to do is...
I love like the bullshit ways that animes display power. Like for example, in that one, he's getting like he's getting hassled by bullies, and this is how he gets introduced to boxing in the first place. A boxer's going for a jog around the city to get his cardio, and he comes down to the bullies. He's like, "Yo, like piss off, leave him alone." And they're like, "What are you gonna do?" And so like, in the blink of an eye, he snatches all their buttons off all of their jerseys. And they're like, "Did he just take all our buttons?" That's like how he shows that he's got super fast hand speed.
He's fast.
Oh, I love it, bro.
It's just like all of Hunter x Hunter, isn't it? Just like people in their heads noticing stuff. How did he get across that fast? Wait a second.
Yeah.
His whole demeanor has changed.
All right, what's your number 2, my bro?
All right, my second best anime boyfriend you could ever hope for if you're on Tinder and you're swiping through anime characters is Naruto Uzumaki.
Okay.
There's a couple of strong points for this man. You'd be able to go on cool ramen dates. He's got the plug. He knows a guy.
He's got lifetime access, I believe.
I reckon. I don't even think he pays, does he?
No, he has. He's got free ramen for life.
It would sort of depend what age Naruto you want to get, because obviously if he's Hokage, he technically has a wife, and that's a whole like affair situation.
Yeah, we're just putting these characters in like ideal situations where they're single,
Yeah.
just for argument's sake.
I think the reason I really like him as a candidate is he has like a resourcefulness. Like he'd be able to do anything around the house because he's gone through rigorous ninja training from a very young age. So it's kind of like nothing the bro can't do. He doesn't have any in-laws that you could potentially clash with. So like, don't worry about getting along with his mum. She ain't around, you know. It's kind of like a smooth sailing situation. Plus, in terms of reliability, he's like maxed out with Shadow Clone Jutsu. He can just be everywhere. He can like come to the family dinner. He'll go on that movie date. Once you guys have kids, you know, he'll go to every recital. He's just there, bro. Cheat codes. I don't think he'd be a good kisser. He's not as hot as Sasuke.
Not at all.
It needs to be said.
Or Kakashi. Or Itachi.
You can't say that about Kakashi because we've never actually seen his face. So it's he could have like a really large mole or something. Plus, we just said looks aren't everything, you know?
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah. So actually, Naruto's got like a 7 out of 10 face, which is right around where you'd want the face. Hot bod. There's probably some stuff he could do in the bedroom using the 9-tailed fox chakra. I'm guessing.
I mean, he's like a one-man triple team.
Okay. Okay. So yeah, Naruto Uzumaki coming in at number 2 for me. What do you think of that?
I mean, there's some holes there in what you said, but we're not doing the shoot down each other's arguments anymore, are we?
No, I want to hear. No, because it doesn't have to be, but I want to hear because you've watched all of Naruto and you've also watched all of Boruto. You know, new generations.
So you said like he's a great dad; he'll be there for his kids, but in Boruto, he's constantly missing his kids' lives because he's so busy with the roles of the Hokage.
Okay.
He is though, however, you're pretty much marrying royalty.
Right.
So you're like marrying like the president or the prime minister, like. But yeah, that's the only thing is that just that he is very busy.
Yeah. Right. Okay. So either you get him without the Hokage title,
Yeah.
or you get it, but you also get the perks that come with it, I suppose.
He's also the strongest man in like his universe. So you're marrying like Superman. Like you're going out with Superman. Like, no one could ever step to you.
I suppose it is worth like pointing out like almost whatever anime character you pick, I suppose maybe you just have to exist in that reality, maybe?
Yeah, I guess.
Let's not overcomplicate it, but say if you were, it would be... Yeah. I mean, that's the thing. Like,
I mean, let's just say for argument's sake, it's like
if he's adult Naruto or like near the end of Shippuden.
He's 18 years old or whatever.
Oh, well, if he's 18, he's not the strongest then, is he?
He pretty much is though.
Is he?
He's
By the end of
he's
Shippuden?
17 at the end of Shippuden.
Oh, okay.
So he's
okay.
he's already the strongest in the whole universe at 17.
Yeah. I mean, it's certainly worth considering because if you are going to start dating an anime character, your life's probably going to get kind of dangerous, right?
It could do, yeah.
Surely.
His missus does get kidnapped in the movie.
Doesn't she? Yeah, she also just straight up dies.
No, I don't think so.
Against Pain? Doesn't Pain kill her and then bring her, and then he gets everyone to...
Oh, yeah. She's alive currently. She does die for a period of time.
Sorry,
That's
spoilers if you haven't seen Shippuden, but
common occurrence in anime is people die and come back.
we might need to put a spoilers on this one. But if you haven't seen Naruto Shippuden, like,
Yeah, I mean, come on.
fuck you doing listening to this podcast about anime boyfriends.
Now he is a good pick though because he is like super reliable, super like uplifting, super he's a cool guy.
Depends whether you date the English dub or the sub, because if it's English dub, fuck, his voice is annoying. Holy shit.
Yeah.
So maybe just consider dating him with subtitles.
He's a full on guy.
Yeah, he's pretty full on.
Yeah.
What's your number 2?
So
Have I seen this anime?
potentially. It's on Netflix.
Ooh, is it Devilman Crybaby?
No.
Oh, yeah, he probably wouldn't be good.
No, not at all. Okay, so my second pick is Tatsu from Way of the House Husband. So this guy is an ex-Yakuza boss.
Wild that you think I would have seen this.
He's an ex-Yakuza boss who's changed his ways and he's fully given up his life of crime and now he's just a stay-at-home husband who like handles all the cooking, all the cleaning. He does DIY. He's like a part of his like neighborhood watch community. He goes out, he's like doing things for the community and shit. He's the bad boy image that a lot of girls like.
Yeah, I
But
see
he's
exactly.
not bad boy anymore. He's got the cool Yakuza tats. He's like a handsome guy. He's got like a cool scar and shit. And like the anime is really good, by the way. Watch it. It's like very fast paced. Like episodes like 5 minutes long, because I think it's like it's not a manga with a lot of story. So they just split it up into these like little 5-minute chunks that you can watch.
Okay.
And like for instance, he has to go and like get baking ingredients, and he's got like one of his old gang prospects that's like given up the life as well, and they're going around, and he gets flour, and he's like got it in a briefcase, and a police officer's like watching him constantly thinking that he's gonna do like gang activities, but he's just getting like flour for like a bake sale.
I wonder if you are ex-Yakuza, if maybe you shouldn't transport flour around in a briefcase?
Yeah, that's
It seems like a pretty shady move. You know, it's funny you mention like this bad boy, kind of under the surface kind of essence, but like is like a good person overall, or is trying to be.
Yeah.
Because that really reminds me of myself in a lot of ways. Like most people, when they see me, they're like, whoa, bad boy, like scary, tough, intimidating. But I'm actually like underneath all of it, a house husband.
Okay. That's how you think. That's how you project.
You
That's
know,
how you
it's hard
present.
to know how people really see you, but
Okay.
I'm 99% sure.
Okay. Cool. No, that's cool. That's chill.
All right.
What's your number 2?
My number 2. Or is it my number 1? No, it's my number 1.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wake up. My number 1 is Brock Harrison, aka Takashi. Are you familiar?
Takashi. No.
Okay, we'll bleep that. So he's super well traveled.
Yep.
He's been like all across the country he resides in. Travels with friends.
Yep.
Sees the world.
Yep.
Got really cool style. Super cool style. He's a family man, so he actually became a gym leader to take care of his family. He could have gone and become a Pokemon master, but he became a gym leader because he's got like a fucking huge family. And he
Is
knew
this
his
Brock from Pokemon?
Yeah.
The tan skin guy.
Yeah, I just gave you his full name. I assume you would have known who he was.
No, yeah, I'm just making sure. Yeah, I'm just making sure. Cause. Okay, yeah, no, go. No, go on, because I got some notes for you.
Yeah. I know what you'd say. Brock is a certified lover boy. Bro's crazy about the woman he's into. Granted, he goes a little overboard, but he has a network of friends that rein him in when he does so, mostly by the ear. He's got so much to offer, and whatever relationship he's in, will put them in the middle and move heaven and earth, even use rock slide if he needs to make it happen. Brock from Pokemon is the best anime boyfriend you could ever hope for. Will he cheat on you with Nurse Joy? Potentially. But he's a good guy. What do you think?
Notorious Seed. You said Nurse Joy, you forgot Officer Jenny.
I didn't think
any
it.
other female character this man comes across.
He
Has to be reined in with like clip around the ears from Misty on multiple occasions.
He's like a romantic.
Okay.
Like I said, man, I'm not feeling good about today's topic.
Okay, no, that's all good. Everyone has their off days.
I thought I could maybe get him through the front door with some creativity. But you're probably right. He's probably problematic.
A little bit, I think.
Yeah. Yeah. It's too late now.
Yeah, that's what it is, bro.
Well, who's your number one?
My number one.
I swear to God, if it's like Itachi.
What the hell? Murked his girlfriend, bro. Along with his whole family.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
My number one is a character called Sakamoto from the series called Heaven.
Suck your mum. Sorry, I misheard.
You know, you're right, mate.
Yeah.
Anything else?
No, yeah,
Okay,
sorry.
cool. Haven't you heard I'm Sakamoto? He's like cool personified. He's the coolest guy you'll ever meet, like at his core. But not because like he's rich or he gets lots of women. He's just like, he cannot be not cool. So like, for example, the series consists of him just living his life during school and these two bullies who are constantly trying to like humiliate him. They're constantly trying to assassinate this man's character because he's so cool and everyone loves him. So like, for example, he goes toilet during class and they're like, oh, we're going to chuck a bucket of water on him over the stool and get him all wet. And they chuck the bucket of water open. He kicks open the door and he's sitting there with an umbrella. They're like, oh, fuck. Go back to class. They're like, oh, yeah, we'll take his chair. So when he comes back, he's going to look like an idiot and have to stand up. He gets back. He's like, oh, yeah, no chair. Slides open the window, lays down on the windowsill. And he's like, I guess I'll just chill here. And then like a bee comes in and they're like, oh, see, like he opened a window and a bee came in and he pulls a flower out of nowhere. And like the bee goes on the flower. They go out to karaoke and he's like, he goes off for a little bit and they're like, we're going to make him look dumb and pick something he can't sing. So they pick like German opera music and he comes back and just bodies it. And then like at the end of the show, he's like, the bullies that have been trying to like humiliate him the whole time, he befriends them. And he's like, you guys need to like change your life. Like it's all good. You guys just need like friends. Like you just need to put your energy towards something else. And then after that, he gives like a very inspirational speech towards his whole class as they graduate and just like how you got to like make the most out of your life and always bring a positive attitude to like everything you do. There's like some theories online that they think that he's got terminal illness or something and that's why he's like so positive. But it doesn't say that anywhere in the show, so I wouldn't think it. But he's like the most positive guy. He's super cool. He's super nice, and all his interactions with women on the show, he's never trying to get with them or anything. So he's like a cool, loyal guy who stays down. And he's just like magically cool. Like he's like impossibly cool.
It's crazy you describing him.
Bro, I swear to God, if you say that to you, I'm gonna
Yeah, he sounds really cool. Yeah, he sounds like a chill dude.
He's also like, I don't know if he's everyone's type, but he's like a tall guy with kind of like he's kind of like the Korean look of these days. Like he's like a cool tall Korean guy
Could we get a visual?
with like glasses.
Oh, you might not know how to spell it. Yes. Oh, that's right.
Sakamoto. Haven't you heard I'm Sakamoto?
Have you watched the whole thing?
Hell yeah.
Is it on Netflix?
Don't think so. Crunchyroll, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. I mean, he sounds like the anti-Brock, actually, is what you're describing, which is a solid first pick. I'd love to get a handsome rating from Steen if it's possible.
Yeah. Very handsome.
He almost looks like UwU from
Yep, similar
Bleach.
kind of build.
By the way, Bleach coming through with the new season. Holy shit. So good.
I would, looking at more photos, I'd give him an 8.5 out of 10. Yeah. He looks very slick.
Yeah. He's a very cool guy.
Yeah. The way you described him makes me want to watch the show.
You should. Everyone should. Everyone should watch all of my picks.
I feel like this episode,
Everyone should also watch Pokemon, the entire...
so they can watch the nurse being flirted with by someone. What's his name?
just 20 seasons of Brock.
Brock. Yeah, Brock. Is he flirting with a nurse?
Being a sexual pest.
Guys, I'm going to be honest. I feel like Liam really took this one here. Just the way that he described all of his characters in such detail and depth. And I actually went in and, of course, fact-checked everything again. Brock is your number one pick is an interesting one. I'll give you that.
Yeah.
What made you pick him?
You know, hindsight is 2020. I don't know.
You really fumbled the bag on this
I
one.
really fumbled the Pokeball bag on this one.
Don't say
Ball
that.
bag.
Don't put your pick down in the gutter here. Come on.
Nah, well, after saying it out loud on camera with a microphone in my face, it didn't seem, it didn't sound like the best first pick. It's too late.
I'm curious. Out of the all three you said, what is your most handsome one?
I think it's the first one.
Yeah, I'd agree with that.
Yeah.
How about you, Liam?
My most handsome one, probably Sakamoto.
Yeah, you know what? I'll agree with you that.
Arguably. Well,
Yeah.
one of the other characters, he wears sunglasses all the time, so it's hard to see what he actually looks like. But he's pretty handsome as well. Tatsu, the second character.
Well, the winner of this episode and the loser of this episode, it's a bit harsh to say, but the loser of this episode is Oliver. Sorry.
What? How?
Liam takes the win on this one on all general vibe. Well done.
That was a layup for you, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah.
Look, I'll come better next time. All right, we didn't film this back to back, so I don't have any excuses
I haven't been sweating.
as to the juice.
But you know what I do want to ask real fast is out of all the ones you've heard here, Jordan, and you've seen on the screen here, could I just get your input real fast on what you liked?
Gotta go with Liam's second pick, to be honest with you. I think that's it's the good middle ground where you kind of get a bit of everything.
Yeah.
Can I be completely honest with you, Jordan? Yeah. I forgot who his second pick was.
The old mate that used to be part of the...
Oh, yeah, fuck, that's right. Yeah,
I can't think what the fucking gang's called.
he's like the best of both worlds, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's fucking sick, man.
Yeah, and he seems like he's just going to have a good time all the time, just like cooking food and having a fucking time around the
He's
house.
constantly just chefing up the meanest feeds for his missus.
Food is such like an underrated, attribute when it comes to a relationship. Yeah, that's crazy. I think like even if you fused all the best attributes of all three of my picks, I don't even know if they'd beat one of Liam's top three. But Liam's a weeb who just is like full deep down into anime. I can't even make fun of him. Anime is cool these days, so I don't even know what to do.
Yeah, I'm not going to go back to the office and just watch one of these shows while Jordan does all the editing.
Damn, bro's watching anime for $17.50 an hour.
Yeah, that's what you guys pay me, right?
Dream
Living
job.
the life.
Can I get a 50-cent raise?
Well,
Yeah, let's just see if we can get through an episode without you, like hitting any ads and we'll see about a race.
I'll take a slight decrease then by 50 cents.
thank you so much for joining us for episode 2. We'll be back with another topic. We're going to try to get in some guest hosts, special guests, I should say, this year. So probably episode 3, you'll see us with another person giving takes. I don't even know what the topic will be. Maybe like something to do with dictators.
Yeah.
We'll figure it out.
I think it'll be best dictators to make social media.
You heard it here first.
There you go.
All right. Thanks.
Sweet.